Boa noite, galera. E aí, como é que vocês estão? Todo mundo bem? Então vamos começar mais uma noite de live, tropa. Já cheguei deixando aquele like, tá certo? Live que é antes do jogo aí da nossa seleção brasileira, né? Que vai ocorrer hoje aí pela segunda fase, né? A segunda fase de grupos, né? Da Copa do Mundo. Então hoje a gente vai jogar até, né, iniciar ali o jogo pra gente acompanhar. Beleza, tropa? Então já cheguem deixando aquele like, tá bom? Quem quiser contribuir com o nosso canal, qualquer quantia, qualquer ajuda aí será bem-vinda, beleza, tropa? Então segue nosso QR Code aí no canto da tela, né? Nosso Live Pix. É bem fácil, né? Só apontar aí a câmera do seu smartphone, né? Ou digitar aí no seu navegador livepix.gg/OzielgamerX, né? Então vem com a gente, tropa. Vamos para mais uma noite de live aqui. Vamos bater aqui nosso pênalti diário, só para garantir farmar alguns itens, né? Como também alguns jogadores que às vezes ficam disponíveis aqui no pênalti. E vamos para cima, mano. Vamos pro que interessa, né? Vamos para a Liga eFootball. Foi. Vamos que vamos, tropa. Vamos deixando o like aí. E vamos para cima. Lembrando que é pós-atualização aí, né? Pós-atualização de quinta-feira, né? A gente tá voltando aqui a voltar a jogar Liga eFootball, né? Na nossa conta principal. Deixa eu ver aqui. Eita, eu entrei foi em torneios. Mas deixa eu ver aqui em eventos. O que tem pra gente, mano? Não joguei esse. Aqui tem 50 moedinhas. Vamos jogar esse evento aqui, tropa. Escolher nosso time do Barcelona, mano. E vamos pra cima. Deixa eu só... Eu tenho o time do Barça aqui. Barça Prime, mano. Deixa eu só alterar aqui meu técnico. Colocar o Jurgen. Colocar algumas técnicas aqui. Tá show, mano. Vamos pra cima. Vamos caçar aqui nosso primeiro adversário, mano. E vamos que vamos. Vamos subir o like aí, tropa. Contra o nosso primeiro adversário aqui. Vamos que vamos.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Roberto Carlos. And That's very neat. Oh, super. Yamal! Lovely feet. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Não falta não, juiz.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Guardiola is the team's great visionary. He's got away. And the shot! Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rafael Varane. Oh, good spread.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
He's on it. Can he get away? It's Eto!
Eita, mano, como passou
About the build up there, not so much the
perto.
finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Busquets spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Messi has it out wide and in space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Cruyff. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Caramba defending his corner.
Ah, mano, perdi esse gol, velho.
Now it's Eto. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cruyff. Driving on and making good progress. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Messi. Chance for a shot!
Tá impedido, não? Salve, Seju!
Barcelona!
Vamos pra cima, Seju! Boa noite, seja bem-vindo, irmão. Como é que você tá? Tudo tranquilo, Seju?
You're gonna miss that. Of course.
Obrigadão, mano, pelo like. Tamo junto.
Really can't believe his look. He was
Vamos
in
que
so
vamos.
much room when he should have been boxed in.
Vamos pra cima, Seju. Live pré-jogo do Brasil, Seju.
1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's managed to
Caraca,
get
mano.
free. Great chance!
Irmão,
Busquets.
brabo, né, mano?
Iniesta. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there.
Tem até um
And this is
normal, mano.
Eto. Pass somewhat off target. Picked out shapes to shoot.
Ah, mano.
And that's it.
Tudo bem, Seju. Tô só perdendo hoje. Mano, eu já comecei aqui mal, mano, nesse jogo também.
What a delicious finish. That is
Mas é assim mesmo, Seju.
immaculate.
Levantar a cabeça e ir pra cima.
Like that is key to what follows. All
Tem dia que é
very
desse
exciting.
jeito mesmo. Desanima, desanima.
2 goals on the day.
Mas dá
and he
certo.
may
No
not
final
yet
das
be
contas
done.
dá tudo certo. Não é verdade?
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now that's well seen
Tá
too.
complicado, tá, mano.
Busquets. Iniesta. Looking to play him in. Busquets. And it's Iniesta.
Mas dá certo.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Ah, mano.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Eto.
O boneco para, mano.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tentar fazer 2 golzinhos aqui no segundo, mano. Vamos mexer aqui no time. É complicado esse jogo, mas vai dar certo, mano. Ter paciência. Ter paciência aqui no final dá certo. Deixa eu nem deu nem pra me ajeitar o time. Esse aqui não tá dando muito certo, mano. Vamos pra cima agora. Agora acho que dá, tropa.
Gets us going once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Cruyff. And here's Eto. Messi. Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Vamos pra cima.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Que é isso?
Good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's there to belt it away. And they win it back again. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered. Well, it takes a shot! Tries to pass, and the finish!
Pegou, mano.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. He has found the way through. He's having a shot!
Boa, 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 boa.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
No,
Entrasse, nós pegava ali o
that's the
rebote.
last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Look, often Cruyff!
Boa, Cruyff. Bora buscar, mano.
Come roaring back.
Boa, Cruyff. Vamos buscar, mano. Vamos pra cima, tropa.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
It's turning into quite a gem, this. It's Ronaldinho! Eto! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Golaço, Cruyff. E volei, mano. Aí sim, hein? Aí sim, hein? Vamos subir o like aí, mano.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's
Nem
smart play from him, actually, Peter.
coloquei aqui
That
o menininho
goal was
amado,
all
mano.
about positioning. He knew
Botar o menino pra jogar, vamos,
should
mano.
the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Isso é mal PTT, mano. Vamos colocar o menino pra jogar, vamos.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Great chance! Now oh, it's fallen loose again. That's another.
Ah, mano, aí o goleiro também vacilou, né, mano?
That is remarkable.
A defesa de Vitor vai aí, mano, pelo amor de Deus, mano.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Eto!
Ah, mano.
Roberto Carlos
isso,
is
Eto,
looking
velho.
to influence the game from out wide. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. The cross. Roberto Carlos getting this
Oi,
one
tô,
clear.
mano.
Barcelona have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Cruyff. Xavi gets a foot in here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted. A good-looking ball. So what can they make of this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And a chance! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Barcelona really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He won't be happy with that one. Vinicius Junior, Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. That has not gone well. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in a great position here. He's shifting through the gears here. Plays it across.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Eto. Xavi, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Looking for options for movement. Now the cross. A header! Cleared without hesitation. Decent chance!
Iniesta,
One
mano.
of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Xavi. Bale. Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Showing good feet.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's picked it up out wide. Delivers the ball. Well, that has caused...
Ah, mano. Passou por todo mundo, velho.
Discussed to others. What a waste.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
4 added minutes on the board. And here's Bale. Cruyff. Oh, that's neat. Gets a good foot in there. Cruyff on 2 now and looking for 3.
Ah, mano, não deu, mano.
We will be back for 30 more minutes.
Só foi Cruyff entrar no jogo que mudou aqui pra
This
gente.
has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Meu zagueiro tá cansado.
But somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Vou colocar Edmilson aqui, mano. Orquestrador. O time é esse, mano. O time é esse, tropa. Vamos que vamos, vamos pra cima.
Into extra time we go.
Okay.
Busquets. And it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Can he finish?
Aí não dava, mano.
The roof. Oh, that has got to be it. This
Tava
has to
sozinho,
be it.
mano.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona have their lead.
Eu não sei se esse Bale tem
Tries a shot.
blitz,
Oh,
cara.
it rattles the bar. He is through here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! And this is getting better and better. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late reacting to that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And Messi!
Boa, boa.
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Messi is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
So that was it, the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at chance? Oh, the ball's... and he's following up!
Boa.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, shooting chance! He is just caressing. There's the shot! It's bouncing off the
mano.
post. Just cruising. They are cruising.
Caraca.
And they are tearing
Bora
the
que bora,
opposition
mano. Vamos pra
apart
cima.
here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Wriggles his way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, the keeper
Boa.
seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Belletti. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Fermin, renowned for his long-range shooting. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's going for goal.
Golaço.
That's a sharp finish.
Vamos que vamos, tropa. Vamos subir o like aí.
This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And that will be the final act. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Bora que bora, tropa. Não deu pra ganhar dessa vez, mas a gente tenta. Vamos pra cima. Vamos continuar aqui, tropa. Vamos iniciar mais um jogo, né? Então, se puderem, já deixa o like, se inscreve. Vamos para mais um, tropa. Bora que bora, tropa.
Ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And here's Cruyff. Jordi Alba picks it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Eto'o. It's
Que pancada do Eto'o, mano. Que golaço. Vamos que vamos, tropa. Vamos subir o like aí na live.
Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's
Ah, mano, não era esse passe, velho.
thrust.
Real chance.
Que foi isso aí, homem?
That's what you call inspire goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the
Vamos que
very
vamos,
top
mano.
of his
Vamos
game
pra
here.
cima. Vamos subir o like aí. Like na live.
The corner. There first.
Caraca, bora, Cruyff.
Looking to go forward now. Barcelona leading here
Os
thanks to
comandos
that
estão
early goal.
lentos, mano.
And the score is 1-0.
Os comandos
It's a poor throw that,
do
picked off
jogo,
with
velho.
relative ease.
Ó,
Busquets,
ó a demora por o passe.
and it's Cruyff.
Fala, Mito Ezequiel, como é que tá? Boa noite, mano.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
E aí, como é que você tá, mano?
Iniesta. And the shot! Barcelona
tranquilo, mano.
currently a goal to good and with the lion's share of the ball. It's run loose here. Shot, surely!
Boa.
And that's a
Agora sim. Me chamam de Mito. Ficou bacana, mano. Ficou da hora o canal. Tô vendo aqui, ficou EZK, né? As iniciais, a sigla, né? Show, mano.
Well, I think he knew all he had to
Vai dar
do
tudo
was get it
certo.
under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Porque eu vi que você faz tempo que não faz live, hein, Ezequiel?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is
Fazer,
wonderful
pô, frequente.
front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, that's well spotted. It's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. And this is
Aí sim, mano.
Suas.
Estratégias,
Most
né?
accurate pass.
É bom, é legal.
Busquets is the team's great visionary. Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. Ronald goes for a shot.
Boa. Vamos pra cima, vamos subir o like aí, Ezequiel, pra ajudar aqui a gente.
A quite
Tamo
incredible
junto.
spell.
Hoje à tarde eu fiz. Fez mesmo, mano. Cara,
Forced the
eu
error and
não vi.
extracted the maximum
Eu vou dar uma
punishment.
conferida. Ontem eu tava olhando, sabe, teu canal, aí eu disse, fala, Ezequiel faz tempo que não faz live. Ontem quando acabou a live, sabe? Você saiu da live, eu nem vi quando você saiu.
Case now of
Aí eu
complete
fui
control.
olhar e eu digo, rapaz, Ezequiel faz tempo que não tá fazendo live.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No way through, so back it comes. Busquets. And
Fazer.
here's Ronaldinho.
Fez de que hoje à tarde? Também tava no trabalho, aí nem deu pra olhar.
Busquets. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Terminou
Time
2
and
e meia,
again they
né?
are repelled. Now it's Messi.
Faz de manhã, mano. De manhã é
Sprint to the
bom.
right. Where it came from. Chance for a shot!
Terminei 2 e meia. Foi mesmo.
Corner number 2.
Ei, Ezequiel, e o palpite de hoje? Quanto?
Oh, good fly! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Iniesta. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Ah, mano, agora você revitalizou, viu?
Ronaldinho.
Isso é muito massa, mano. De vez em quando eu faço isso no meu.
Alaba. Messi.
Tirar o pozinho, né? O pó da morte aí, mano.
He has found the way through. That is good alertness.
Isso é bom. Eu faço também no meu PlayStation, mano. Eu tenho uma chave aqui, eu desmonto ele, sabe? O PlayStation. Aí eu faço a preventiva que chama, né?
Really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So
Tiro o
good from
cooler, desmonto ele todinho. Abro aquela tampa do PlayStation, né?
Barcelona have really been terrific
Dá uma
at
renovada
snuffing
nele.
out the threat. Now for something
Fiz no
different.
começo do ano.
Iniesta.
Aí eu não fiz mais. Não.
Excellent challenge
Eles vão
there.
fazer.
Uncompromising. That is a
É o meu
charming
também, a
tackle.
lateral, né? A lateral é de vidro, né? Aí é tranquilo.
Messi.
Faço acesso.
Important interception. Busquets. And it's Luis Suarez. And this is Messi. Iniesta. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. Bayer gets his hands on
Vamos
it.
que vamos, Ito.
The danger is averted.
Paninho de leve. Pano de... Ó, sabe qual é um pano bom, Ezequiel? Aqueles de microfibra.
First half to a close.
É o melhor pano pra
As one-sided as it gets.
limpar,
Only one
sabe,
side has
periférico.
shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Meu PS5 ele tá com capa. O meu também, eu guardo ele com aquela capinha. Eu comprei até naquela loja que se chama...
Retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona are relentlessly
Tá
steamrolling
aqui.
their way to victory.
Pop Art Skins. Depois dá uma pesquisada nessa loja aí pra tu ver as capas personalizadas que eles fazem. Pesquisa Pop Art Skins. É um site. É aqui a minha capa. Deixa eu ver se dá pra tu ver. Ó. Dá pra estar na frente da câmera aí? Ó. Tá vendo? Personalizado. Tem os símbolos da quadrado, triângulo, bola.
So let's get the ball
Você pode
rolling.
no PlayStation. Da
Well
hora.
played, well sorted out.
Fica bonitinho, né?
Shot on
Também.
here. Great chance.
Olha, viu o gol aqui, mano.
Oh, one moment you're in
Fica da
possession,
hora.
the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from
Eu
the
também,
front
mano.
and
Só
you
tipo
have
quando
no
eu
time on
vou
the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
utilizar.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball.
Pô, mano.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He leaps for it. Harmlessly behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Vamos que vamos, tropa.
Looking to play him in. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Neymar. Oh, delightful ball.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've
Tá acompanhando os jogos da
to play
Copa?
something different.
Tu viu aquele cara, Ezequiel, que quebrou a perna, mano? Mano, chega a dar uma pena assim, sabe?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Iniesta. And he's quick to return it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jordi Alba promptly onto that, and that is that. Iniesta tries to pass it through. Chouameni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona. Now Eder Militao. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Fazer substituições, vamos, tropa. Tá um menininho mal aqui, vamos. Ia, mano. Tá Deco aqui. O orquestrador Deco.
So we have movement on both benches. Eto being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Out towards the flank. Yamal!
Eita, mano, jogou, mano.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defenses, and that's precisely why.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's through here, and that's good. And Romario!
Boa, Vitor, vai.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. Eto receives it in a good position here. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he cuts out the supply. Chouameni. And it's Romario. And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Oh, good finish. Jordi Alba. It's an inviting looking ball that. Rudiger kept his eye on it and he's there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Ronaldinho and he welcomes it in. He is through here. Eder Militao. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Romario. Maradona. Out of play for
Aqui vamos, tropa. Vamos subir o like.
Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Romario. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Deco. Now it's Ronaldinho. Foot in. Chouameni.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Romario. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maradona! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that could set him on his way. And it's Messi. They get a throw in.
Vamos que vamos, mano. Vamos pra cima.
Cruyff, given the lift of his goal, time added on will be 2 minutes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's superb. Well, they've got it again, and he's following up! So that's it. It is all over.
Ganhamos, vem, tropa.
Have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Só for arrumar umas moedinhas
Look back
aqui,
on the
mano.
game then, Jim.
Isso aqui eu joguei. Vai dar o jogo do Brasil. Vai, mano. Eu quero jogar até esse evento aqui pra mim resgatar alguém dos jogos de hoje. Ah, sim. Ah, é bom, mano. É a principal, pô, aqui. Hoje não é PC, não. Eu vou jogar esse evento aqui porque eu quero ver quem é que vai sair bem hoje na rodada e resgatar aquelas cartinhas, sabe? Vamos que vamos, então, Ezequiel. Brasil e Haiti, hein, tropa? Pré-jogo aqui, é? Vamos que vamos.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia.
Bora, Kaká.
The winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
It's
Um golaço do Ronaldinho, mano. Trivela, mano.
a finish right from the
Que golaço esse aqui, olha só, mano.
and we have liftoff.
Vamos pra cima, Brasil.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it.
Vem pra cá que é Brasil e Haiti aqui, a
It was
prego.
simply inch perfect.
Quem dera fosse essa seleção, né, mano? Olha o passo do Romário, mano. Olha o Ronaldinho. E 3 dedos, mano. Lá na gaveta, hein? O bruxo meteu.
Brazil have gone to the bench. And
Bora que bora, mano.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Bora, Kaká.
Kaká. Great vision. Lucas Paqueta. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Caraca, mano. Foi isso que a
Out for
máquina
a throw.
fez.
And it's Casemiro. It's near Roberto. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Haiti are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
Ah, mano, quase.
That's a throw. And here's Kaka. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and
Tá
stopped it.
amarrado aqui.
Gets a good foot in there. Neymar. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played out wide. Back when it goes. Now there's a fight. Takes the shot!
Boa, Dida.
And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Casemiro
Ah, Casemiro.
tries to pass it through. Tries one from range.
Boa, boa, Dida.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looks sharp there.
Caramba, mano, será que vai
That's
ser
very
1 a
well
0
played.
hoje? Acho que não, né? Tira essa bola daí, mano.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Brazil can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot's on here. And here it shot!
Que golaço do Kaká, mano. Kaká.
There's the goal they've been looking for.
Boa. Pra
One
cima, mano.
sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Subiu o like aí, tropa. Like na live.
That's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's very neat. Shot a goal!
Boa, boa, boa.
And a terrific
Boa,
save
Dida.
from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's bust Neymar!
Que golaço do Neymar, mano.
Utopia!
O Neymar que a gente quer ver aí, mano.
Sporting. They are
Acima deles, menino Ney.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Still Roberto. Oh, that's well spotted. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for
Bora
half-time.
que bora, mano.
Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Brazil seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Lucas Paqueta.
Bora, Paquetá.
Driving forward. He'll try from
Que
distance.
golaço, mano. Aí, ó. Dançando o Paquetá aí, ó.
He's got himself an absolute peach.
Que pancada do Paquetá, mano.
Just cruising. They are cruising.
Olha o replay aí, mano.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Que pancada, mano.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Shoots!
Que golaço do Paquetá, mano.
Brilliant from Lucas Paqueta.
Aí, Roger, treinador, você tá vendo?
Smooth as it gets. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Vamos que vamos, tropa.
Exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Camisa 15.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Brasil e Haiti, tropa.
Threatening to do.
And the finish!
Boa, gente.
Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort. You have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oh, just skips past his man. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's had it taken off him. Might be great chance.
Ah, mano. Fizeram um ainda, tropa.
A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now, can they get him away? Neymar, Ronaldinho, he's picked his and he shoots!
Nossa.
That's a sharp finish!
6-1 pra nós, hein?
And this is getting ridiculous! Borderline crazy!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Camisa 10.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Ronaldinho.
Casemiro.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's onto this. Decent chance!
Que golaço do Paquetá, mano.
Lifts the roof!
Absolutely no element of fluke
Yeah.
either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well read, nice interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. And he was quick to react. Lucas Paqueta currently being consciously targeted.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Played into space. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Pedido, hein, tropa?
Yes, it is.
Vamos que vamos, tropa. Vamos subir o like aí. Like na live. Que pancada.
Casemiro, nicely weighted ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's intervened well there. That's really well manoeuvred. He's through here. Lucas Paqueta is having the time of his life here.
Bora que bora.
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Zé Roberto does really well to win the ball there. Chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. They've played it short. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. And it's been taken short. In with the challenge. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Foram indicados 6
Well
minutos
played.
de
That has
acréscimo.
snuffed out the danger. Was destined for the flank. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kaká has the space to scheme.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Belletti. Now it's Lucas Paqueta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This looks promising. And a chance! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is...
Paquetá e fez 3 gols, mano. Dá um girinho aqui agora. Romário, vem, Romário. Oi. Lucas Hernandes. eu ver aqui se tem mais algum evento. Tem esse. Tem esse aqui, dá 25. Que esse aí com o time do Barcelona. Então do Real Madrid também. Que é 2 jogos, mano.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Either side especially adventurous early on. Oh, good spread. Busquets. Iniesta. Messi gets into a good position. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run.
Quase, mano.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. It's all!
Pancada do Etor, mano.
That is a special goal.
Tiro do Etor,
As
mano.
smooth as it gets. He gave it plenty and some. Thrash it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Listen, when it comes...
Oh, what has happened here? Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide, delivered in. That's a sharp pass. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Ronaldinho goes for the shot!
Pancada, mano.
Oh, fine stop from the
Que
keeper.
pancada do Ronaldinho.
really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil have their second corner now, and it's been taken short. Great chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Jordi Alba. And here's Eto. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Brazil have their third corner. Messi plays it short. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, well played. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a good foray he's making. It's a promising position. He's having a shot! Makes it in. They have done it!
Que chute nada a ver, velho.
Equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this one always did feel
Yay.
hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Jorge.
Busquets. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Albert Ferrer. And it's Iniesta. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Quase, mano.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Looking to play him in. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it set up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure?
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So once again, we're underway.
Brazil have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going, and eventually you'll get your break.
Brazil get their fourth corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going? Oh, he's been caught napping. Busquets. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Not the most accurate pass. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a decent clearance. Looking for the run.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he latch onto this? He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's only too happy to take that back. Eto being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't... Eto!
Golaço.
Oh, Brazil! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shitting a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
Brazil leading now.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Sota really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cleared away. So we have further activity on the bench here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Not going up front in a hurry. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Nice interception, well timed.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And this is Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Ronaldinho. And he was quick to react. Over to the right flank. Great vision. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho!
Okay, isso.
And that really should have been that.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. And it's Iniesta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway.
Foram indicados 2
It's
minutos de
a sharp
acréscimo.
little ball here.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's in a great position here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, this looks sharp. And we're done.
Boa.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.
Não tem mais essa para finalizar, tropa.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. Leganes do have a chance to counter here. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Bayer claims it. Safe hands. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cruyff has the space to scheme. And he's managed to get free. Delivered in. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Marvel. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position.
Eu tive que dar uma olhada no meu PC de novo.
That's
Peraí,
Busquets.
deixa eu ler aqui só. Deixa eu ver aqui, ó.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's played into the...
No
and
PC
again!
de novo. Cara, sabe um dos ventiladorzinhos, aquele de tá bem sujo, mano. É, pô, tenta tirar e tu limpa a paeta da hélice, sabe? Com um pano imóvel. Pode ser até o pano úmido.
And he's picked out the run. Now this
Mas é
could
uma
be a
coisa que
chance.
acumula mais terra, esses ventiladores.
Busquets is the team's great visionary. Now what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot!
Não,
That's
mas
just playing it safe and simple.
tenta limpar ele, esse aqui, ó.
And here's Jordi Alba. And here's Ronaldinho. Iniesta. And this is Eto!
Caraca,
Attempt
mano.
which, in hindsight, was probably just
Voou
beyond
ali,
him.
mano.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah,
It's Ronaldinho!
Porra, Ronaldinho.
Oh, he has leathered that.
well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Cruyff.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, this looks sharp. Front-footed pressing going on here. He has to look up. Ronaldinho!
Oh, Ronaldinho.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Leganes really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Can he get it through? It's Ronaldinho. Now it's Cruyff. 30 minutes gone. It's a really well-measured ball. Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not again. It's Eto!
Pancada do Eto'o, mano.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. It's Ronaldinho. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ruben Peña. Now he's off and running. Ooh, perfectly measured that. time. Excellent interception. 5 minutes till the break. That's destined for the flank. Cruyff. And the ball's come loose here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Ruben Peña. Jordi Alba. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Brazil certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Brazil have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Nice interception, well timed. That's put play to the danger. And he shoots! No, just not quite.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Jordi Alba being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And this is Cruyff. Cruyff
Did
finds
you hear
himself
that?
offside. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still... Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nicely spread. He's got away. Cross goes in there. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Cruyff. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Busquets. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass, and he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eto'o! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short, and this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
Caraca,
mood to
mano,
take
não
any
entra essa
risks.
bola.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Jordi Alba finding himself in space. Diawara clears it away. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Chance here to counter. Looking to play him in. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Eto. Brazil are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Oh, that's a key interception. Diawara.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Iniesta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sway. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's made its way to him. It is a corner. Now, can they get him away? That's a lovely, neat pass. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
This looks promising. He's cut it out. Not the most accurate pass.
Ah, mano, era agora o
And
gol.
that's that.
E é isso, tropa, né? A gente encerra a nossa live por aqui, né? Vai começar o jogo da seleção, mas depois a gente volta com mais live de eFootball. Beleza, tropa? E é isso, tamo junto, galera. Até a próxima, todos tenham um ótimo jogo e uma boa noite de descanso, tropa. Valeu, mano. Tamo junto, valeu, pessoal. Até a próxima live. Fui! Valeu, Mito Ezequiel. Tamo junto, viu? Até a próxima.